So, common negative feelings that children have about... Is there one more in there? Yeah. About merging in together and becoming part of a new family is jealousy of both a new partner and new children, guilt about their other birth parent, whoever that might be, conflict about where their loyalties should lie, and anxiety about another change in their lives. So just thinking about jealousy and envy, I mean, they are, I think, some of the least acceptable feelings that everybody has, and none of us like to think that we have. And I think, I've thought a lot about this, and I think that if we want to try and be better people, it's not to try and not be jealous or envious. It's to admit that we are and allow it to be conscious enough to be thought about so that we can consciously not act on it. Does that make sense to everybody? So if you're trying to pretend you're not, then it gets squashed into the unconscious, and then we do things by mistake that are attacking or envious or jealous in some way. But if we are allowing ourselves and going, yeah, I really do feel that, but I'm not actually going to, I don't know, what are some of the best jealousy ones? Filling curtain rails with fish, I think, was one of the best ones I ever heard, those sorts of things. So the things we're not going to actually do. But you might allow yourself to fantasize about, or just, you know, have it, that it's fair to have that feeling. Guilt about the other parent, there's really no way of making that better for your children. That's just a fact. Obviously, one of the things that will have the single little thing that you can do to have the best chances of making things smooth in a transition is if the other birth parent can give permission, can, you know, say, yes, I'm pleased for you, I'm pleased for mummy or daddy. Mummies, we've only got mummies here. I'm pleased for mummy, I'm pleased for you, I think it will be great. And if they can do that, that will relieve that guilt for the child. But divorce doesn't generally work that way, and it's a huge ask. It's a massive thing to ask the other parent to be that magnanimous about it, especially when they might really have their own feelings of a whole nother family is going to be created without me, and my children will prefer them and they'll want to spend more time there, and it might well be the case. And so I don't think you can blame another parent for not being able to give you that, even though it would make your life so much better. So then you just have to talk with the child or children about how difficult that is to manage.